from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees.
That's the ball.
Splitter 2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Now here's the pitch.
We got 3-2.
And there's one gone to start the night. Next to stand in is DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Chris Taylor.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati. A.J. Pollock.
AJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pollock.
Inside ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Mustakas is there. So gets him 2 down. In now for the Reds, Mitch Garver. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now.
1 strike.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Garver blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Third baseman Mike Moustakis now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Moustakis is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. In there, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Next to dig in, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Mustakas leads off first with 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yuli Gurriel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom. First delivery to him.
The third baseman, number 16.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Holy Toledo! So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
The designated hitter.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
1 strike.
Brandon Nimmo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So a runner at first with 2 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and they could use a spark from him here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Voit moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next for New York, number 88. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicky Lopez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Molly is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
The right fielder, Chris.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taylor at second, Pollock at first with no outs. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on the way.
The first baseman.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take it deep.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good shot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And all set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now back.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Nimmo in pursuit. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. In now, Mike Moustakis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Even 1-1 count to Moustakis.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Naquin stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Boyd waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now, Eugenio Suarez set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. In there, strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fact.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Mayhew's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And now pitch on the way. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Next up is Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Naquin's under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lowe is retired, and there's one away. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On to first, and there are two down. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's a pop-up now. And that's going to land foul. Urshela is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
And a ball 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. At the plate, Mitch Garver. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
It's 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two...
A swing and a drive! Away back! That one is gone! plate now, Patrick Wisdom.
Now that's number 16.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Line drive to center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in once again is number 88. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 88.
First pitch on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Taylor has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Reined in. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Michael King gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Good
Ball
waste
1.
pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in is Gio Urshela. He grounded out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Tyler Naquin, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Tyler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Molly just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakis. Now the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Chris Taylor has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. So now into the box is A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line hard, deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Stepping in now, Luke Voit. In the dirt here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is squirted up the first baseline, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now is Patrick Wisdom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Garver stands at second with 2 gone. Still 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
To
the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and now here's Nate Lowe. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He bounced out last time up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Voit is there. 2 gone. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Gio Urshela comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-1 pitch. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 88. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 88.
Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 34. Justin Wilson.
Labor Torres is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, they'll just need to try and get on base here. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Nicky Lopez flew out last time up. Alex Bregman will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next,
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler.
Gary Sanchez will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Joe Kelly answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The Yankees down to their final out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mustakas. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Last chance for the Yankees.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Reds
six.